Hello everyone, I'm back. So I wanted to relaunch Blonde Moment, do some things a little differently, and we're just gonna have a discussion because we talk a lot of mess and y'all miss out on all of it. So we're gonna share with you guys today. And you see my amazing co-host.
I am Imtian. I am Blondie's cousin. But I want to be the first to welcome her back to Blonde Moment. It's long overdue. We've been lying in wait. That's why I'm so glad to be back for the first relaunch.
So I've been seeing a lot of topics on social media, and I've been attempting and dealing with some interesting things with dating here in Atlanta. That's the new thing. Relocated to Atlanta. What, dating? Mm-hmm. Yes, people still date and go out socially.
Look at that.
Do things like that.
Okay, all right. Okay, going out there.
So, yeah, I tried just meeting people regularly. I tried the online dating thing. And I've even tried to holler at some dudes. So, I guess, okay.
And how did that work out for you?
And I'm sitting up here, single as a dollar bill, you know what I'm saying, in a bad stripper's G-string, but that's okay. I'm okay with being single because I don't want to waste my time with the foolishness.
Please let's make it very clear that I am happily single. I am a singlist. That's what I like to call it. But everybody's not at that point. I am very happy being alone. I've realized I enjoy being, and I shouldn't use the word alone, being by myself, because I am not alone. I am happy with Jesus, but no, I'm surrounded by family, friends, love. I have learned that I'm just not really feeling the whole relationship thing right now.
See, that's good that you know that.
Yeah.
Because some people are just like, no, I need me.
I need me, and I'm not emotionally.
I can't share me with
I'm
nobody
not emotionally available. And I know that. So it would really just be a lot of stringing along with that, because I don't care about how you feel. The last girl that I talked to, she got on the phone one day and she cried and whimpered. I just don't feel like you care about my feelings, because I don't. And that was my response. I care about people's well-being and I care about what's going on in their lives. I don't care about people's feelings. I never have. My thing is, don't follow my lead if you're not, because that's the thing. You have to be happy with yourself. You have to really be in a space where, where you can say, I'm not lonely. Because I'm not lonely. I'm not ever lonely. I just, it was just a relationship thing. You can't stand. I like to be in the friend zone. I like to be the side nigga. I have no problems with that. So that somebody else can listen to you whimper and whine. I don't want to hear that.
I want select parts of this relationship.
Yeah, I really do.
And your emotions ain't one of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So this is what I've been seeing on social media. It's a meme that says, why girls never shoot their shot. And below it says, actually we do shoot our shot when we like more than one pic at a time. If you don't DM us, then we know we missed. That's trash, okay? Because that's what the app was made for. You're supposed to like pictures on there, so...
Just because you like a picture doesn't mean that you are interested.
No, I think that you just like the picture. I don't care if somebody goes up and down my page and likes the last 30 pictures that I posted. Really like my page. That's all I'm thinking now. Ooh, damn, but you better shoot your shot, boy. Let me slide in your DM. No.
Because now this is the thing. Just liking a picture is not going to do anything for you. The last girl that I talked to, I saw her somewhere, went up to her and approached her at where we were, and had a little back and forth with her. She didn't know me from Jack. But then I asked her name. I ended up forgetting the name by the end of the night because I like to drink. But I asked somebody the next day what her name was, and I did go and find her on social media. I went the way of Facebook though, because I didn't know her Instagram names and things like that.
Most people don't have their real names on Instagram.
Exactly. So once I found her on Facebook though, I messaged her, asked if she remembered who I was, that kind of thing, and we started going back and forth, talking, that way. But it wasn't, I didn't just go in there and like all her pictures and magically sit there like, Jesus, fix it. Jesus, let her hit me back. Let me
slide, give her a comment or two. I
went straight to Messenger. She actually told me she thought that was weird.
that you found her?
Yeah. She was like, at first I didn't know if it was like stalker-ish or whatever. How else was I going to find you again? Just go to the club and pray I see you again? Because we were in a freaking club. Like,
right.
You know?
I hope she comes back tonight.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's Tuesday. So.
Yeah. Long story short, you got to do better than liking pictures. Like, because everybody likes pictures. I sit on social media and I like people's picture all day long. Because
that's what you're supposed to
do. Girls, guys, cats, dogs.
Yeah, that's what the app is for. And I feel like with your situation, it depends on the approach. Then I would have thought it was creepy. If you came at me, you know, if I was her, and it was like in a completely gentlemanly way, like how you described that you came to her. Oh, well, that's persistent. He didn't just leave it at last night. I might see him again. I might never see him again. No, he actually tried, put some effort into
it because I can do a lot of things with my time to hunt you down on freaking Facebook and just hope that your actual real name is your Facebook name and all this stuff like that. But no, and then even the conversation that I struck up was not anything like, oh, I thought you looked good last night.
Or drink your bath water.
Yeah, nothing like that. I just started talking about regular stuff. How was your day? What did you know? You told me that you do this for a living. How was that? How was work? You know, things like. And I just started regular conversation. And then after some time, I let it lead into, hey, let me take you out. You know,
as it should. That's the other thing. If we do happen to have a conversation through social media, it needs to lead somewhere. It's only so many WID, what you doing? Where you at? So, like, what do you care? If I'm not about to meet you, who cares what I'm doing? It ain't got nothing to do with you.
And let me give you another little tidbit, fellas, that might help you out. I did not go straight for the number either. I didn't do that either.
Smart.
Went back and forth with the messenger. Yep, we kept going with that.
Let me get comfortable with you.
And then I ended we ended our back and forth on Messenger as goodbye, whatever. Then I shot back in there about 5 or 10 minutes later. Oh, by the way, if you enjoyed our conversation, here's my number. You should text me sometime. So that's more personal instead of being so impersonal on Messenger.
Right.
Have a good night, that kind of thing.
Game. Right here. Free game. You're welcome. Oh, goodness. Because that mess was getting on my nerves with the messages on the dating apps or even just on social media. You see me, you like my pictures. Let's say you do have the courage to slide up in my DMs and we have a conversation. Where is this going? Because I have no problem with a lady sliding in a man's DMs. I done slid in plenty of DMs in my day. My mother always told me against this, but it's like, you have to let him come after you. You have to let him chase you. Let him come after you. How he gonna know I like him if I don't tell him? I'm more of an aggressive woman. I ain't gonna come all the way and just, chase you down, but I mean, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with me saying, hey, I think that you look very nice and your videos are funny or something like that. I'm all for a good compliment, and then we go from there. I just realized I don't have no earrings on.
Your life. You better stop the video because I don't know where you thought you were going.
Okay, let's try this again.
The earring crisis is averted. We got past that obstacle. Yep.
Okay, so back on track. Ladies, hollering at or asking a guy out on a date. So how do you feel when a woman approaches you and asks you out?
Well, 9 times out of 10, that's the only way we're going to go out. And I'm going to be honest. The reason why is because, like I said, I am emotionally unavailable. I don't want to date. I really don't. I'm not interested in dating right now.
Well, not necessarily that she's trying to be your girlfriend.
No. I'm saying even the date. Okay. I'm not interested. Okay. I'm just really not. Just because right now I'm in a reset phase. And when you're trying to reset, you need to be to yourself. And I learned how to be by myself a long time ago. So I'm not interested in the date. Now, I'm not a fool, though. Like, if you find and, and it comes, I'm not going to be like, now, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I'm not emotionally available to go out on a date with you. I'm not going to do that. I don't, like, this topic that is happening, I don't even know who these girls are. They should go and talk to these females that I meet because they will come right up and talk, start conversation, compliment maybe something I'm wearing or
that's
something
my way in. I give you a compliment.
Yeah, they'll come in and give a compliment.
Boost your confidence and then go in for the kill.
And it's just like I don't see anything wrong with that. I feel like in this day and age, you will probably be a lonely bitch if you don't learn how to go and just approach guys, because half of y'all are chasing little boys who don't have a clue how to approach a woman to begin with, unless they're saying something inappropriate. That's just the true nature of life right now, and the struggle that you women are dealing with right now. So I don't see anything wrong with it. I find, and it's not that I like it or dislike it, but like I said, when it comes to me personally, that's a lot. That's my last few dates, I would have to say, that were with a female that I did not know. She probably approached me first.
Okay, so speaking of being disrespectful or anything, did I show you this video with that girl J. Cole? Okay, I'm gonna let you watch this. Now, then with the J. Cole line at the end.
Yeah. Now, one thing I'll say, when I moved to New York, when I first moved there, women there are very aggressive, and that is how they do. They're very aggressive, and that caught me off guard, being from the South, because you guys are taught by your mothers, no, you let them come to you, and
Southern
Belle.
You wait for a man to court you.
Up north, and especially in places like in large cities like New York stuff, that is how girls are. Like, you'll be walking down the street and they are catcalling at you like construction workers.
Hey, yo, blue shirt.
Yeah, you go to New York and that's going to happen to you as a man all the time, because they do not. They care. They don't care. Zero F's are given. Because if they see you and they want you, they're going to come. They'll come right in your face and be like, my nigga's at home, but
what's up with you right now,
What's up with you right now, though?
Well, that's going to be me this summer. I just want you to know that. At the day parties, if I see you out here and you looking good, beard all greased up, body all nice,
the only way I will accept that is if they do not cooperate at the end. You're like, well, fuck you.
Exactly. Fuck you then. That's why you need a haircut anyway.
Yeah.
That's why your beard ain't trimmed.
As long as you flipping on them if it doesn't go quite the way you planned.
Yeah. Plan on clowning you if you don't give me the digits, because that's how y'all do us.
I don't know, because a lot of it is confidence. That's been a lot of my success in, I guess, getting with anybody. It's because it's just the confidence factor. You have to, and then you have to have something that you're being confident about.
Yes, Jesus, because some of y'all got some enormous cojones, and it's like, well, for what? You don't have anything.
Yeah, you have to be bringing something to the table that's appealing. It's not about just
slinging good wood. You got to get more than that. If you're in your mama's basement, just stay down there by yourself.
And that works just fine on some of them. That really does, because maybe that's all they want. But there are still women out there that want to get married, and that are looking for serious relationships and things like that. Problem again, the little boy factor is alive and well. It's rampant. It's like like The Walking Dead.
Yes.
Like they're infected.
Yes. And it's spreading.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you stay tuned, because part 2 is coming very soon. So make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on your notifications so you know exactly when it drops. Also, make sure to follow me all over social media at Blondie's Lipstick, and go to blondieslipstick.com for all things Blondie. Mwah!